Previously, I made a video of the best pastry shops at Paris, and today, for the first time, this place is letting me, a content creator, try out all their specialties. So I'm gonna meet a friend to go try them. Donc, allons-y. Nous sommes à Aki Café, so one of my absolutely favorite Japanese pastry spots at Paris. Donc, allons découvrir les pâtisseries. Dans Aki, they have multiple specialties, plusieurs spécialités, dont les onigiri, my favorite onigiri. And they're also very famous for their mochis, which is la dégustation d'aujourd'hui. There's so many types of mochis. There's mochi Mont Blanc, never heard of that, very interesting. Mochi Mangue Passion, mochi pêche, mochi chocolat, so many types, and they create them as they go. So they kind of test new flavors, new fusions, and they sell them to see if it works. And if it works, they will keep them. And so it's great because a lot of differences. Of course, we have our traditional sando, Japanese sando sandwich. This is the egg one. And we also have ichigo sando, which is strawberry sandwich. I've never tried before. I'm not sure I will try it this time, maybe next time. And then we have these ready-made bentos, which have yakisoba and fried don and karagedon, so very good for a perfect lunch. And we have a part which is les pâtisseries, the pastries. That's what we're here for. We have a lot of fusions with Japan. So, for example, it's not a classical opera. It's a opéra sésamnois, so opera with sesame. We have Mont Blanc, my favorites. We have a specialty because it's Halloween very soon that is usually not there. We have des roulés. We have cheesecake yuzu, which, you know, I love Japanese cheesecake. I love Japanese cheesecake more than American cheesecake. And we also have different types of cookies with cookie goma, cookie matcha. On a les beignets. We have beignets matcha and azuki, which I never heard of, j'ai jamais entendu. Et là, on a tout le reste des différents types de mochi.
Excited for the show.
Yeah, because actually, like, Aki is really very
Really famous.
really famous. Even to
Japanese,
Parisians, it's the most
institution.
Yeah, that exists in Paris.
Yeah.
And so feel very honored to be like one of the first people to be testing out all their products. So I was very excited too, and it happened all very fast. So here we are. So we are inside Aki Café because there is Aki Boulangerie, there's Aki Mochi.
All in the same street.
Yes, all in the same street. So we didn't find each other easily. Because
I was at the boulangerie.
Yes, he was at
waiting
the
for her,
boulangerie.
but she was in the cafe.
I was in the cafe, and we're gonna try some of their special pastries and some of their mochi, and perhaps something salty at the end.
Maybe,
so let's start with the cookie,
The cookie looks nice.
which, if you look at the cookie by itself, it looks like a vanilla kind of like matcha cookie.
Maybe matcha because
Yeah,
it's green
maybe
a little
matcha.
bit.
But she told me there was something special inside it. So let's discover. Let's discover what's inside
discover.
it. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and break
I'm taking
this.
some B-roll with the phone.
Yes.
Ooh. Is it like mochi inside?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
think
great.
so. I've never heard of a cookie with
mochi.
mochi inside it.
And with black sesame or azuki?
I'm not sure. We need to taste it. We need to try it. But even a cookie with a mochi inside, it's a whole new concept for me. I never thought this could be possible. The concept of mochi inside a cookie, c'est intéressant. It's interesting. And there's a lot of sweet today. I like it.
The taste of like I don't know, some cereals or
Like some like wheat cereal type, and also the texture. I feel the texture of the mochi after. I've never even heard of it. It's very surprising, and honestly, like even the inside looks very interesting.
and you have some azuki paste,
Yeah.
some
So
red beans.
So it's matcha azuki mochi cookie, one of their new products.
mix of everything.
The mix of everything.
Everything Japanese in a cookie.
You can have it all in one cookie.
Well, that's a
Wow.
good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, like, and very original, right? That's what I like about Aki. I feel like c'est très très original et les fusions sont intéressantes. Like the fusion of the foods. We need to try.
The stuffed melon pan with cream inside.
I really like the normal melon pan. Like I ate that as like growing up, but I never had it with a cream inside. And plus, this is not any normal cream. It's yuzu cream.
Yuzu cream, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So it's
Strawberry yuzu, some whipped cream,
yes.
and the melon pan is like this little bread, like it's a bit fluffy.
Yeah,
Fluffy bread.
fluffy bread. I really like it.
It's coated with sugar on top.
Yeah. In Hong Kong, we call it like pineapple bread, wo bao, but in Japanese, melon pan. Wow.
It looks more like pineapple than melon
Yes.
with the top.
Yeah, it does. It does look more like pineapple. Let us know what you think. Is it more of a melon or a pineapple? I don't know. Okay, I will try. Let's try. Wow, yuzu paste, strawberry. We taste the yuzu, the chantilly, la fraise. I really like it. Me, that is not a big fan of a lot of cream, des choses très crémeuses, c'est très très délicieux. J'aime beaucoup and very refreshing too. Yeah, I like
Very
it.
mindful, very demure.
Very mindful, very demure.
I'm scared of the cream because sometimes it can be like too sweet, like too much. But the bread, it looks really interesting.
Very good.
Just bite like that.
I think it's hard to make a melon pan bread well, in my opinion. The bread itself. It's good, huh? Right?
The bread is really interesting. It's like really crunchy because a lot of sugar on the edge.
But not too sweet.
No.
And the cream balances out. It's a little more...
The cream, it really has this lemony taste of the yuzu. So yeah,
Yeah, I really like it.
it's more light than it seems to be like.
Yeah, like it looks like sugar in a burger. Kind of. In a melon pan.
A sugar burger.
A sugar burger. But when you have it, the yuzu cream balances out and makes it feel more... plus frais, tu vois. On a l'impression que c'est un peu...
The cream is perfect.
On est d'accord, hein? Bon, tu vas pas tout manger. Hein? I'm not gonna eat everything.
Am I on a diet?
And even in Shanghai, all of the cakes, all of the birthday cakes had cream.
Yeah.
La crème, j'étais pas fan. Hein? I wasn't a fan of all the Chinese cream cakes, but in Japan, vous le faites bien. In Aki too.
I'm eating everything.
Yeah, it's eating everything, the before, the during, the after. He was like, yeah, I'll just have a taste of everything. And then it turned into mukbang. Aki mukbang. And...
C'est incroyable ça.
Ouais, on est d'accord. Hein? Ouais, c'est bon. Et maintenant, and now, one of my favorite desserts, so expectations are high, c'est le fameux
Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc, comme ils disent au Japon.
They say it well.
They say it well. So we see a little bit.
With the plastic wrap.
Yes.
That's normal because it's one individual part. So.
Yes, it's an individual part and also it keeps it pretty too. And on a le marron au-dessus, la crème de marron, sponge cake, which is usually not the case for les Mont Blanc. And I can see there's also encore de la crème de marron. And I'm not sure if this is cream or not. So on va dévoiler tout ça. Unwrap.
Unboxing.
Unboxing. Oh, the day I can do unboxing of Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
Ça, c'est le rêve. Hein? That's the dream. Ouais, elle est belle, hein? Okay.
I want to take all the different layers, but it's
Me
really
too.
difficult.
But I've never seen a Mont Blanc like this, so c'est une première.
The cake is really cloudy, like it's melting in the
Ouais.
mouth. It's not heavy at all.
Ouais, c'est pas lourd. It's not very heavy, and also, I feel like that's the biggest issue I have avec les Mont Blanc.
Usually,
C'est
like
très lourd.
Angelina's one, it's great, but
I love
it's
it.
too much.
It's
Like you
too
need
much.
to share it because
You need
it's
to
a
share,
lot.
yeah. But this one,
Yeah.
I think that's the magic of Japanese pastries is it looks very sweet, very heavy, but it's not,
It's
right?
not- like the cream inside, the whipped cream, it's like as light as the cake. Like it's really just
Ça s'équilibre
melting
bien.
like a cloud.
I feel like the taste of the chestnut is very real. Like you can feel it, and because sometimes it's overpowered. Well,
Honestly, it's really good. I'm surprised.
me too, because I'm a big fan of Mont Blanc, but you initially like it's ça va. You know, it's not your number one.
It's good, but
It's not your...
It's like a classic French, so it's not really something you will find a lot in Japanese cuisine. I don't know. I don't know if in Japan you can find a lot of...
The momboran you can find it in Japan.
Okay.
Because a lot of Japanese chefs, I heard, trained in France and then went back to Japan and established it there. But in China, in Shanghai, I could never find this.
It's addictive.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
addictive.
it's addictive. Oh yeah.
We
Can I take the little chocolate chip?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
C'est generous. Huh?
Mm.
Okay. I'll leave it a little bit because we need space for our next step, which is all the mochis.
Never be on a diet, guys.
Never be
Die
on a
by
diet.
food. Which mochi we're gonna try first?
We're gonna start with
It's not
the
a surprise.
blueberry, which en français c'est la myrtille.
Merci. I'm eating mochi with a spoon.
Yeah,
Not sure we eat like that.
I've never eaten mochi with a spoon,
Yes.
so il y a une première fois pour tout. First time for everything.
Yeah. It's a bit difficult. I don't want to eat all the mochi.
And also, I discovered mochi ice cream recently this summer. That's nice.
I never tried mochi ice cream.
It's really good.
Let's go. It's good.
Very creamy.
It's good because it tastes a little bit like white chocolate.
Yeah,
Maybe they put
exactly.
some white chocolate in
It
the
reminds me of
cream.
white chocolate, yeah.
It's really good.
But the cream
It's
is
really
actually
sweet.
purple.
But it's really nice. Yeah. Usually I'm not a big fan of mochi.
Me too. But I wouldn't,
like
I
this
wouldn't,
texture,
I
I
wouldn't
like
say
it.
this is my favorite yet. The texture is nice,
Yeah.
but I feel like I will get to know little by little among the flavors, different flavors.
But I think this one will be at the... It can be in the top. It's really good. Okay.
This, it looks like passion fruit with pineapple.
With pineapple or with the peach? I don't know.
All right.
Wait.
I feel like with the trompe in the future, I will just, wow, I got a lot of the cream. Let's try.
Not a fan.
I like it.
I love passion fruit, but usually it's too sweet. Too strong.
Here it's a little bit acidic. It's nice.
Yeah.
I like this better than
I prefer
the...
the blueberry.
I prefer this one. That's perfect. Perfect. We can share.
1-1.
1-1. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I think we're gonna try also like the mango because it looks a little bit with the mango taste. It tastes like a mango.
I feel like I need to like rinse my mouth real quick.
Millennials with sugar. Guess her age in the comments.
Yes.
You don't know her age.
No,
You're gonna be shocked.
I'm 34.
No. I prefer blueberry.
When we have a lot of sweet, I need a little bit of acidic. That's also, ça joue aussi. It plays a role.
I'm gonna take another blueberry again.
Should we go fruit one or non-fruit
fruit
one?
one.
Okay, fruit
We
one.
finish with the fruits.
Okay, so this one kind of looks like either peach or mango, right?
It looks like mango. Yeah. The cream inside has another color.
Yeah, the cream is like
Surprising
white,
color.
like a very like white cream, not very yellow. Like it's basically
you
white.
can see it's
Oh, not too sweet, huh?
It's definitely lighter than the passion fruit one.
Yeah,
Like it's not too sour.
the taste is not as strong aussi. Le goût est
Yeah.
moins fort.
It's more light. It's good.
Like very, very light, but if
Yeah.
you have to ask me to guess the flavor, I'm not exactly sure.
I can't guess it's mango or anything.
I'm very curious. Wow, it's
Yeah.
the first time I taste something and I actually have no idea what the flavor is.
I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe it's mango. There was a mango on top.
That's true. Maybe it's mango. Okay, on to a non-fruit one. Maybe,
Yeah. This one looks weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it chocolate? Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe it's chocolate or black olive. I don't know.
Or in French it would be tapenade, which
Tapenade. Basil pizza, margarita pepperoni.
we're ready to create flavors. We're ready to open a mochi store.
Mochi.
A concept. Would it work?
It's a yes. It's a yes for me.
Let's see. Let's see if there's some clients first. Let's do some market. Let's see.
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like chocolate.
If it's not, it's weird. Because it really looks like chocolate.
Yeah, it really looks like chocolate. Okay, not very aesthetic in the video, but
Yeah.
allez.
Let's go. No.
But not a Nutella taste, huh?
Hazelnut and chocolate.
Ouais.
It's not worth.
Like, I feel like it's good.
It doesn't worth it to put it in a mochi, you know. Put it in a crepe. It's nice.
But
Mochi you don't need.
I've like found this in Paris that sometimes they put chocolate in the weirdest places. Like the other day we were in a restaurant of balls and it was a chocolate ball. You see that in Asia, you see that in China. I think people will be like, what is this?
I think that sometimes when you put chocolate in weird stuff, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. It's good though. It's
Yeah,
nice.
but it's not on our like top 3.
Yeah. It would be better in a crepe.
We're gonna have to talk about our
The
favorites
best
after.
is still blueberry for me.
I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, let's go for the next yellow. There's a lot of like yellow and
This one
brown
looks
palettes in
funny
this.
because I can't know what is it. Is it caramel or is it like
Egg.
a yuzu
Egg.
paste or egg? Oh, like a sweet egg. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Hein?
Egg yolk.
Maybe.
Batterie de
T'as
tout.
pas un dîner après, quand même. Sinon,
Non.
sinon.
Is it egg?
I don't know, it's giving me egg vibes,
It
kind
looks
of.
like egg.
I didn't even know there was egg mochi,
Nice.
but there's egg mooncake, so I'm not so surprised.
I'm scared of that.
We went from pure sweets, un peu acide, and then egg.
Egg to omelette. Omelette mochi.
Omelette au fromage.
Mmm.
Custard, kind of.
Yeah, kind of a custard, maybe with eggs. Like we have something called the œuf à la neige,
Yeah,
if I remember the name.
it's white eggs, like
It's like a thick custard, like the flan,
Yeah.
the inside of a flan. It
white
tastes like
eggs that have been like beaten to rice, kind of. No, not that one.
Il flottant.
Ah. No, œuf à la neige is you take the white from the eggs and tu fais que
So,
custard.
œuf au lait.
Ah,
It's
œuf
the
au
au
lait.
lait.
Ah,
The au lait.
au lait.
It's like a big thick custard, like the inside of a flan.
It literally means eggs of milk.
Yeah,
œuf au
but
lait.
it's like a
Ah.
custard, a bit thick.
Yeah, I like
made
it.
with
This
egg
one I
yolks.
like.
It's really good.
Ouais.
I think it's in my top list.
Me too,
this one.
me too.
It's one of the best. Like the egg one, it's really sweet.
Ouais.
Kind of
And us who love flan, like I love flan, you love flan, it's kind
Yeah.
of giving this vibe with the texture of a mochi, avec la texture.
this is really nice. You have this little caramel on top.
Yeah. Okay, little more
This
space
one
for
is
the
on
last,
top.
last two. I feel like I kind of know the feeling of this one.
Yeah, sure. I can't.
You can't. I would say like it's something nutty, like
Yeah, maybe
like
chestnut?
peanut,
I would
chestnut.
say chestnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's pretty. C'est beau. Look, it looks like it looks like a little mini Mont Blanc.
Wait.
This is for me.
It's good. But it's not really strong. It could taste like a cocoa powder or something. It would be the same. Like it doesn't taste that much like chestnut. Like it's really light.
It's very light,
It's
but,
really light,
but the
but it's good.
the chestnut cream itself, it's très très bon. And I feel like
Yeah.
it's the same paste as the,
As the
Mont Blanc.
But it's not as good as the custard one.
I like it. I like the Mont Blanc. But I like everything with chestnut, so
Yeah.
I'm very biased too. Très biaisé? No.
Yeah, très
Like-
bizarre. For the last one, this is the. I think it's cocoa, like coconut.
Yeah, me too. It looks like
Yeah.
coconut. It looks
Coconut,
like
it's really something you can find in like the family restaurant, like family Chinese restaurant in the countryside.
What is the name of the restaurant in your village called again?
It's called La Muraille de Chine.
The Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it's the name. They are like, okay, they know one thing about
Yeah.
China, they're gonna put the name
Great
on
Wall
it.
of China or Dragon.
Yes,
Red Dragon.
Blue Dragon.
At the bottom of my place where I live, it's called Red Dragon, the canteen, the Chinese canteen.
Royal
Yeah.
Dragon. What's
And
that?
like I used to love coconut, but I feel like because I've seen these canteens in Paris, ça m'a un petit peu dégoûté. Like
Yeah.
I got a little
The
sickened.
we used to call it perle coco, the coconut pearl. Before the mochi exists for us, like we never thought about mochi before, like. But when I was
Where
a
did
kid,
it
the
get
pearl
the
coco,
name?
it was really famous.
So where did it get the name Parle Coco?
A dessert that we can find, but I don't know. For them, it's Chinese. Like in the
I would say Southeast Asia more.
in
Yeah.
the restaurant, the family restaurant, it's Chinese. But
Everything
they put
is
some
Chinese.
names in the Chinese food, so
Let us know if you want us to explore a typical Chinese canteen at Paris because
and the fake ones, you know,
Yeah.
where you can find names,
Names,
like
sushi.
Chinese stuff, sushi,
it's basically all the
Yeah.
continents of Asia
Yes.
in one place.
and it's like Chinese.
Yeah. But it works, huh? Business is business.
Sometimes it's all you can eat, and I'm like, oh,
Game over.
dear Lord.
Yeah. Oh. Je vais me faire censurer là.
Non, Lord, c'est pas un mot.
Ah, ça va?
C'est pas un
Ah.
gros mot. Hein.
Ah, ok, ça va.
Seigneur, c'est pas un gros mot. Fuck yeah! Like, it looks really light inside, like really fluffy.
But
That whipped
it looks
cream.
like coconut.
Yeah. You can't be elegant with a mochi. It can't. It can't work.
Not for a first date. Huh?
No.
No. I feel like mochi and sushi, those are the things I would not do on a first date.
Oh, that smells good.
Ah, ouais.
It's really good, light, but it's not powerful enough. I want to taste more the coconut.
Le goût n'est pas assez fort de la noix de coco. The taste is not strong enough.
But I think if you
But it's
like it,
still
but
nice.
you're not a fan, you
Yeah.
will love it. Yeah.
Like for example, if you don't like when coconut is too strong, c'est très bien.
Yeah.
Like it's not too overwhelming. But now it's the part for our favorites. What are your
I'm gonna
favorites?
try again the blueberry to be sure.
AKA, I'm gonna finish the blueberry.
I'm gonna
To be sure.
to be sure, just to be sure.
Yeah.
For me, it's between the blueberry and the custard one. But the blueberry was my first.
For me, Mont Blanc, because I love chestnut cream, Passion, and custard. Those are my top three, I think.
Custard at the third place.
Passion and custard on the same line.
For me, passion is the last one. So
Okay. But if I really have to pick an order, then yeah, it would be chestnut, custard, which we need to definitely find the name. The name is here. And passion fruit. Yeah. I think those are my favorite. They were so unique and I feel like I was surprised.
and the custard is really good. It's like a flan put in a mochi, and it's one of the most perfect.
Yeah.
Honestly, both are on top.
I feel like this one could almost be number one for me.
Yeah. The custard one is crazy. I hope it's not seasonal. They need to
Yeah,
keep it
they need
on
to
the
keep
menu.
it. Share.
Finish it.
We share it.
No, finish. I finish that.
Yeah.
You see?
We always, it's
We
always
finish
about,
everything.
we always negotiate. We always negotiate what we eat.
People say sometimes, do you eat everything
Yeah.
in the same
Do we
way?
finish it?
Yes.
No food waste.
I couldn't imagine loving mochi that much.
Me too.
This
Very
is the first
surprised.
time I'm really fan of mochis. So usually I'm not a big fan in the
Me
restaurants,
too.
but like that,
I never order it in like those Japanese, Chinese restaurants. And I feel like here, like if I ever feel like mochi, definitely Aki is the place to go. I really, and it's so easy. You just buy it. You can go in a park. You can go somewhere, eat it with a picnic, un petit goûter, little snack time. Très bon. And the fact that they change the flavors, ça je trouve ça intéressant. Very interesting. I really like it. So mochi, Aki, validé.
A few minutes later.
I wanted to say thank you to the Aki team for letting us test all these products and all these nouveautés, these new things that they created, and for giving us a chance to test it, because usually they don't work with content creators, but they saw the YouTube channel quickly and they said they would be interesting. And I want to thank you for giving your time to see us review all these products. And thank you to Theo for being here.
It was a pleasure.
Well, every time I invite him to anything related to food, I know that he's not going to refuse. Impossible to refuse.
She
So,
told me yesterday, I said yes,
yes, for the day after.
of course.
And it was just really interesting to discover like all these like Japanese fusion French flavors, and there's so much more. Like they have so much more pastries. Of course, you can see their Instagram and their website. I put it in my bio if you want to check it out. And if you come here, let them know that you watched this video for coming here. But I hope you enjoyed this little degustation de Aki. Little. I never had this many mochis, and I never knew I loved mochi this much. So, merci beaucoup à la team of Aki and for you watching here today, I post similar concepts about la vie à Paris and kind of like the best of spots à Paris. And I go with friends, so you can see them along in my adventures. And I hope to see you in the next one. Donc, merci beaucoup et
À bientôt.
à bientôt.